Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your October 2023 money and career reading. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out for you guys. We are heads up in eclipse season. You're probably already feeling a little bit of this energy. As I do your reading, we're actually under the light of the full moon in Aries on September 29th. So this can be a really big kickstart for you, a turning point for you. And this energy can really kind of shake things up a little bit for you, which is probably not a bad thing, but it is just something to be aware of. Eclipses do bring a little bit of, chaotic energy to the mix. We've got the solar eclipse in Libra on the 14th, 15th of October, and this is the new moon. So this can be actually a really wonderful time for you to set some very powerful intentions that can impact and affect and hopefully come to fruition within the next 6 months. Eclipse energy does take about 6 months or so to play out. So new beginnings, fresh start. With Libra, it's very important to focus on balance and harmony in your world as well. So some of you are really looking to see, where can I make change in my life that I can bring home the bacon, I can make some money, but also enjoy it, have some fun as well, right? So some of you are trying to get a little bit more balance in your life, and some of you are really kind of looking for ways to make your money work for you, right? Instead of you working so hard for your money. So there can be some great things there, great opportunities to set those intentions. And some of you with Libra being very focused on relationships, this can be where you're coming to alignment with companies and business partnerships, financial partnerships that are a little bit more in alignment with who you are, what you want. But this can also be where personal relationships can impact your finances a little bit. Okay. And of course, with eclipses bringing in, some topsy-turvy energy, this can be where maybe there's a relationship like breakup, and this can affect your money, okay, or there can be improvements and enhancements in those relationships as well. And so we can have kind of, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other going on in there. But we do have a full moon eclipse on October 28th, 29th. It just depends where you live on the planet. And this one is a really interesting one. This is actually the final eclipse in the Taurus cycle. And so this is a full moon eclipse in Taurus. It's a partial lunar eclipse in this one. And this is where there might be something revealed to you. Something may come to fruition for you in the month of October as well. Think back to the Taurus new moon that we had about 6 months ago. Okay, this is probably where something is really coming to light for you, or those doors are opening for you in that energy. So it can be very, very interesting for a lot of people. But eclipses do bring about a lot of faded energy, faded events, and eclipses can kind of shake up your world a little bit to get you back in alignment with your destiny. So it may be a great month for you to center and ground your energy, to really focus on you and not so much about other people. Try and stay out of any kind of drama. If you can, right? Especially like in your workplace and things like that. So anyways, we've got observer energy coming in here. So this can be that message here for you to take a step back and to have a look long term. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What doors do you want to open up for you? What changes are you looking to make? Are you happy where you work right now? Or are you not happy where you work right now? We do need to look at things from a distance or from a different perspective. And this is quite often where we do get epiphanies. All right. So take that step back, look at that big picture, and maybe you might even see something in a different light when you do that. So this is where you can get those answers that you're looking for. You can get a better sense of direction. The observer energy is also about sitting back, not getting involved in anyone else's drama, we'll call it, okay, and just staying in your own lane. Right? Be aware of things that are happening around you, because at some point they probably will affect you, but try not to get too involved. All right. Because that's usually not helpful. We have imagine energy coming in here as well. And this is beautiful energy here for you. Basically, if you can imagine it, if you can dream it, if you can envision it, you can have it, right? So this really does speak to your visions, your goals, your dreams. This also speaks to, really your imagination, right? And, sometimes we have to be a little bit imaginative and creative to change our situation around for the better. Some of you might need to be really creative with your money in the next little while. And if you find yourself having to be really creative with your money and, just stretch it, as far as you really need it to go, this is, maybe that indicator. This might be a good thing, a good time for you to kind of shake things up a little bit and to try and make some changes, right? Things are coming into alignment for you. Doors are opening for you, and it's your time to take advantage of it. But the imagine energy really does speak to your third eye. What are you envisioning? What are you dreaming about? Where do you see yourself? In your head, in your mind's eye, put yourself in that scenario that is the best case scenario for you. The perfect job, big, bustling, booming bank account, perfect partnerships in your life, a happy workplace, maybe a more fulfilling job for you, right? Whatever that looks for you, it in your mind's eye, right, is where you can really activate some manifestations because you can see it. Now, even if you can't visualize, a lot of people can't. All right. It's really, it's not, doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. Okay. A lot of people can't quite envision something like, it's like, I can't see the movie in my head. You don't have to, because it's really the energy and the emotions that you're attaching to things, right? So what do you feel, right? What do you feel like you want? What do you feel like you need to change? Where is your intuition guiding you towards, right? So the imagine energy really shows that there's so much possibilities opening up for you right now. We've got a leg up coming in here for you as well. And the leg up energy is really about, help and resources just when you need them. So the leg up energy could represent that you're, maybe someone offers you some help that you had maybe given them help before, right? So you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. This can represent a perfect partnership that you either have right now or that may be improving in your life or coming into your life here with this. And so it's that partnership in your workplace, maybe your own business as well, where it's like you each bring something to the table, you're all helpful with each other, and you both have a common goal in mind. So it's a really great energy that's coming in there for you guys. Okay, so you could certainly have this going on. But the leg up also says there is help and resources available for you should you need them, but you have to seek them out. And you have to ask for that help or that guidance or that support, right? Because people don't always know that you're struggling unless you say something, right? Not everybody, and you might be in that energy where you say, well, they should already know. Well, fine and dandy. Maybe they should, but they probably don't because people have their own lives. People have things that they're doing on their own, and not everybody is perceptive. All right. So just a reminder in that energy. So if you need some help, ask for the help. All right. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. See, help is available. Partnerships are available for you now. We've got the Sun. We've got the Emperor. Well, that's looking bright and shiny so far. We've got the Page of Swords. Brilliant. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, you've got some good news coming, or some doors are opening for you. Got the Ace of Swords there for you. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. The Hierophant, and the King of Swords. Whoa, Capricorn, what's happening in your reading? This is absolutely fantastic. All right, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is representing an energy of creation, right? You've gotten yourself to a certain level, right? And you're keeping on going. You're making all the right moves. You're on the way to building whatever it is that you want to build, right? So you have the potential here to level up and to keep moving forward. The Three of Pentacles is the cornerstone, the basis of manifestation, right? Is that creative energy. And this also does show your skill and ability and your ability to pay attention to detail as well. All right. So use your skills and abilities to make something happen because you can do it. Now, the Three of Pentacles can also represent teamwork, collaboration. Okay. So again, with that leg up energy, there might be helpful people around you or people that you can partner up with that can help you on your journey. This can also represent an element of either leading, guiding, and teaching other people, or seeking out that wisdom and that support and guidance. Because in the Three of Pentacles, there is somebody that is in charge, someone that's standing a little bit higher. So some of you here, you might have your sights set on that promotion or that raise or that higher paying job, and with that may come with leading people. Leading a team, maybe you're put in charge of a team project, and this can actually put the spotlight on you because we do have the Sun card coming in here as well. So shining a light on you in a very positive way. Okay, so don't be afraid to be in the spotlight because this can really pay off for you in this energy. So it's a great energy with the Three of Pentacles, but we do have the Sun. Now, whenever we get the Sun showing up in your reading, this shines a beautiful warmth on your entire month. And so the Sun, okay, the Sun, I feel this more has to do with perhaps the solar eclipse, especially since it's a little bit earlier in your reading. So the solar eclipse, the new moon in Libra on October 14th or 15th, depends where you live. All right. And I think this will be a great time for you. You might get some clarity and insights at that time. You might be setting some intentions, right? Because with the Sun, it's an energy of creation. Without the Sun, nothing can grow, right? And the Sun is here in your reading. So this represents new beginnings, clarity, the energy that you need is here for you. That solar eclipse can very much work in your favor. What are you imagining? What do you want? Where do you envision yourself? The Sun also brings abundance and success and a spotlight to you here as well. So this is a beautiful energy here for you. I think there's doors opening for you. I think you're gaining clarity and insight on what it is that you want. And also, most importantly, what you don't want, right? But we're not going to focus on the things that you don't want. We're only going to focus on the things that you want because that's where we want our energy to go. Right? We don't want to put too much emphasis on the things that we're not interested in because why? Why bother? Right? Why waste energy on those things? Right? Nope. We want to focus on the positive here in this energy. So the Sun casts a beautiful light, bringing inspiration, optimism, creativity, success, abundance, energy, whatever it is you need, and ultimately clarity and happiness and joy into your life. So I do think some of you have some fantastic news coming in here in the month ahead, and this is bringing you prosperity. It's bringing you some money. Okay, so it can be wonderful energy there. But others of you, I think you're very much setting the stage for your next 6 months, right? Where you want to go, where do you want to head, what direction do you want to take, right? And your hard work is going to pay off for you. We do have the Emperor card coming in here for you. So for some of you, this is big boss energy. So you are very much in the driver's seat. You're large and in charge. You're in a position where you are taking the lead. You are taking charge of your situation and you're not taking things laying down, right? And sometimes, if we don't know what to do, we can go around in circles. And I feel that if you have been feeling as though you've gone around in circles or the same issues, the same things keep coming up over and over and over again, I think there's a big breakout here for you in the month of October. And it may even happen around this full moon that I'm doing your reading under right now, right? There's a big breakout energy, liberation and freedom from those repeating patterns and cycles, right? And you're like, I'm out of here, right? No, I'm going on something new. I'm doing things a little bit better. I'm taking things in another direction, and this is better for me. So I think you're breaking some patterns and breaking some cycles, and this is bringing you in some positive change. Even if it's just a change in your outlook and perspective, it's still important. So with that Emperor energy, boom, you are right there front and center, and you are taking that charge. You're putting a plan together. You're figuring out where you want to go, how you want to do it, and your hard work and your strategy is paying off. Now, the Emperor here can represent that there is those opportunities opening up for you to take the lead or to step into a leadership position. But the Emperor can also be like your own boss. So if you do have like your own home-based business, you've got like some side gig, something like that, you might have an opportunity for growth. The Sun brings growth. So you might have the opportunity to grow your home-based business into something wonderful. And maybe you're at the stage, right, that Three of Pentacles, the leg up here, where maybe you do need to hire some help. And so this can be where you're like maybe hiring an employee, maybe two, or maybe you're hiring someone to do some work behind the scenes. For example, doing your marketing for you or doing your accounting for you, right? If you don't have time or energy to do that on your own. So you could actually be hiring someone in that regard. The Emperor can also be an advice card though. And, you know, with this energy, there might be somebody who can act as a mentor or who can give you some advice, or maybe they can actually, you know, bring an opportunity to you. And this can be very wonderful because it can be like your boss or something like that. And maybe you're getting some recognition for the hard work that you have done. And this can come in the form of a promotion, a raise, more opportunities to make money, whatever that happens to be, maybe just a bonus. You know, or at the very least, the recognition that you deserve. We've got the Page of Swords coming in here for you as well. And the Page of Swords right beside, come back, right beside the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this can be some really positive news about a job offer. This can be news about money coming in, an invitation to something. This can be some, you know, an investment opportunity, right? And with that Page of Swords, this is something very refreshing that may come in here for you. It may come via electronic communication. So it could come, maybe you find an opportunity while you're just searching the internet one day. Maybe there's a company you're interested in. You happen to look up their webpage and all of a sudden you're like, oh, look, they have a job opening for this. This is right up my alley. And hey, maybe on the spur of the moment, you just decide, I'm going to go and apply for this thing. And you just never know. You just might get it because the Page of Swords is always very curious energy, right? So I'm curious where this will take me. So the Page of Swords is pretty good at, you know, following the trail of breadcrumbs somewhere, okay? So keeping an open mind, keeping an open heart, and always willing to try something new or do something a little bit different. So and for some of you, you may accidentally discover something here. So it can be probably very rewarding for you in some way. So it may also be like an investment opportunity or something that you want to buy. Because we don't just have money coming in, right? We've also got money coming out. So I feel here with the Knight of Pentacles in the heart of your reading. And we also do, of course, have an Ace of Swords as well, which can represent something new, but it can also be that clarity and that focus that you need on your money. So with the Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving energy. Okay. The Knights are always on a quest, and the Knight of Pentacles always takes his time. Always pays very close attention to the minutia of things, to the details. So if you have any contracts or anything like that, or if you have any investment opportunities, or if you are going to buy something, you know, or if you have an opportunity to make more money, the Knight of Pentacles is that kind of energy where it's like, okay, I need to get clear on something, Ace of Swords. I need to get clear on something. I need to make sure that I understand. I need to make sure that there's nothing missing. And I need to make sure that there's no surprises in here. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't love surprises. Okay. And that's why it's very detail-oriented energy. It's like, nope, I don't want to get surprised later on down the road. I'm going to make sure I have all the information that I need right now. So you need to be very focused on some details in the month ahead. Is this working? Is this not working? Does this have possibilities? What are the risks versus the reward? That kind of thing, right? If you're signing any loan documents or anything like that in the month ahead, the Knight of Pentacles can either be just you and your energy or someone you seek out. Emperor, very, very wise, okay, very wise and very experienced, and the Knight of Pentacles probably in money or contracts and things like that. And so don't be too hesitant to seek out some third party advice there just to get something a little once over, just to make sure, especially if you're not expert in something, right? Just to make sure that you didn't miss anything, or maybe you want some help negotiating or something like that. But this is really making sure that you know what your repayment terms are, if that's the case. If it's a job offer, what is my salary? What is my time off? What are my hours of work? What are my responsibilities? What benefits does the company have there as well, right? So all of those little things that that matter, right? How many people am I in charge of, right? All of that kind of stuff. So this can be where you really do get clarity on things, and some of you could get some very cool information and opportunities along your pathway. So this is very interesting. But the Knight of Pentacles can be something that is coming to fruition in your world in the month ahead, and probably something you've been waiting for quite a while, because the Knight of Pentacles is so slow. Okay, but this is also saying to you, this is not a month for you to make impulsive decisions. Okay, especially with the eclipses that we've got coming in. Okay, something can be really, really, like, if you, it's like, oh my God, this is cool, I'm going to jump right in, I don't want to miss this opportunity. And then sometimes we find it would have been better if you waited. All right, so just make sure that you know what you're doing. Ace of Swords, you got the clarity, you've got the insights, okay, to make the right decisions, the right choices. And the Knight of Pentacles is here to say, okay, yeah, I know you're really excited about this thing, but hold on. Let's just take a step back, observer energy, and let's just make sure that everything is all tickety-boo. And everything's in the upright for you, so you don't have any reversals coming out here. So this is a really positive indicator of the months to come. But the Ace of Swords, this is the sword of fate, the sword of destiny, victory, success, clarity, and focus. For you, it's where we get big ideas as well. So you might have a big idea on how to make some money, okay? Or someone, Page of Swords, may seek you out because they have a big idea. And this could be possibly a partnership that may develop for you in this. But the eclipses move us towards our destiny, right? Those fated events. And we do have this Ace of Swords here. So again, there could be something here that is meant to be, or that is meant to happen. You're meant to experience, right? It is on your path for a reason. And you might doubt it a little bit sometimes, because sometimes things, you know, it's like, okay, this is too easy. What's wrong? Right? And so we do that because we're used to things being difficult. But this is kind of an easy energy that's coming in here. And it's also very exciting, especially since we also have the sun. Okay, so don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Always, yes, just double check, do your due diligence to make sure that something's on the up and up. And then if you're not getting red flags or anything like that, this is a big old yes coming in here for you. Now we do have the Ten of Pentacles as well. And the Ten of Pentacles is an awesome energy. This is an energy of abundance, stability, and security for the long term. This also does have to do with your home and your family, right? Happy home, happy family, happy bank account, right? Great energy with the Ten of Pentacles. And so in this energy, some of you may possibly be purchasing a home. You might be investing in something. Maybe you're partnering up with somebody. You may even get a loan or some gift from a family member, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles can do with inheritances. So there may be something that is passed down to you, or something that is loaned to you, right? Someone may kind of come in like a little angel and help you out just when you need that little bit of help. So there could be some really interesting things going on in your home and with your family in regards to your money. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it's a really positive thing. All right. But I also do feel here that you might have some sort of opportunity, money coming in, investments coming to fruition, that kind of thing. And this can bring a little bit more stability and security into your world and allow you to kind of take a little bit of a breather, take a little bit of a step back here. Okay, so, but again, some of you, this is doors of opportunity opening, and this is where you'll get to. Okay, but we do have the Hierophant here as well. Now, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So this is super interesting that you've got this coming in here. And then we also have the King of Swords here as well, right? So you're making decisions, you're negotiating things, you're having an incredibly important conversation. A lot of conversational communication energy that's coming in here. So a lot of talk about money, maybe some negotiations. about things. You know, you might seek out a person that is really good at negotiating if you're not. It could be like a job recruiter. It could be, you know, someone that just advocates on your behalf, whatever it happens to be. Or maybe someone that can give you some pointers on how to negotiate something there, okay? The King of Swords can also be like a legal brain, right? Someone very intelligent, someone very wise, someone they think very logically. They know how to negotiate. They bring clarity to your situation, so they can bring you some answers. But they also might be really good with legal things, right? So you might seek out higher wisdom, Hierophant. You might seek out higher wisdom to just make sure that everything is good. But the Hierophant here is Taurus energy. And of course, we've got the sun coming out. So we've got a solar eclipse for you, but we also have a full moon, the lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. And so this can be really significant for some of you here in this energy. And this can bring in a time of harvest. Something blossoms in your world, and this might come in before that. It may come in a little bit after that as well. All right. And, you know, because that eclipse energy will last for a little bit after, you know, normally with like a full moon, we say about 3 days before, 3 days after is when you feel the energy the most. With eclipses, the last couple weeks, right? So, you know, probably by like mid-November-ish, somewhere in there, maybe even by Thanksgiving in the States, in the US, Thanksgiving, it might be something there for you with that energy, okay, especially with the pentacles, right? Pentacles, very earthy energy, and the swords can very much be associated with winter, and the pentacles very much like with autumn, right, can come in here. So so this can be a really important time for you to bring something to life, to bring something to fruition. So just be aware of both of these eclipses throughout the month of October. Be open, stay grounded. Okay, and there might be some significant conversation that does come in here. But the Hierophant is about higher level learning, wisdom, elevating your situation. Can also be your beliefs, right? Like, I believe in myself, right? And so you might just get what it is you're looking for, or of course you seek out somebody who has more wisdom than you do in matters of probably legal situations or money, that kind of thing. And this can help you in your situation. So we've got some really great things coming in here. But the King of Swords, like as far as your energy, you're thinking clearly. We've got the Ace, we've got the Page, and we've got the King, right? So you're certainly on the up and up there. You're certainly learning something, okay, or you're really making some very crystal clear decisions, because the King of Swords has clarity and a sense of purpose and is also very much in charge, right? The Kings are always leaders, always master something, right, and are always successful, at least in the upright. Okay, so so I think that you're making a very crystal clear decision about something. Oh, look at you. We've got 555 coming in here. I am optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. Say hello to the sun. But the Hierophant is also card number 5. Okay, so you've got 4 5s coming out there for you. So something is changing quite significantly. It may be how you think about things, right, with all of these thoughts in here, because we do have those epiphanies, we do have clarity coming in there for you and very clear decisions for you, okay, but we also do have some wonderful blessings and opportunities and hopefully some money flowing your way, or a really positive expenditure, right, because we can be spending money, but it brings us stability and security. We have number 24 coming in here. I am generous. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. So again, some of you are very much taking charge. You're stepping into a position of power and purpose, and this is a great energy. We have card number 17, very interesting. It actually relates back to the star card. Okay, that Aquarian energy bringing you success, abundance, opportunity, hope for your future, and is very much tied quite a lot of times with manifestation. The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. Yes. All right. You are very determined when you really put your mind to something. Use that to your advantage now. I'll leave that there for you, Capricorn. I really do hope there was something in this message for you. If there was, please do me a favor and hit that like button there. It really does help out the channel. The last 5 months or so, ever since the end of March, is exactly when everybody started having problems with their YouTube channels, and it's been a long road to recovery. But you just clicking that like button there will certainly help out, free for you. All right. So I thank you for watching. I hope you have a magical October, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.